When we built this van, just like all outside vans, we built this van to be used in nature, away from campgrounds, away from plug-ins, away from noisy generators, where it's quiet, where it's still. When you get out into nature, you can really disconnect from what isn't real and connect with what is. With our newest build, we wanted to create something different, something special, something purpose-built. We really thought about weight distribution, heat, cold air, cold water, hot water, how those things commingle and make the atmosphere that you want to be comfortable when you're in the wild. We built this van so it will plug and play. Click, 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 kind of like a transformer. One day it's one van, the next day it's a different van, because the van you need today isn't necessarily the van you need tomorrow. There's a partition at the shower, and that partition rolls and zips down. And what that creates is a separate living space. If you think about it, it's almost like a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. One of the things I'm most excited about in off-grid is where the water is placed. When you walk into the van and look to your left, you see a shower. And that water fill for the water is in the shower. It's not external on the van. So it doesn't catch any cold air. And behind that water fill is a 40-gallon vertically mounted tank. Underneath that tank is a water pump. Underneath the water pump is a heater. It's a diesel-fired hot water and heater. Those things commingle and generate heat. All the water lines run through that same airspace. So you're not burning any cold water to get to your hot water, because that airspace and those water lines is commingling with that heater and keeping them from freezing, and then also keeping them pleasant. So when you turn on the water, you get the warm water you want. With off-grid, you'll notice we have a lot of different lighting going on the outside. We've got LED rock lights underneath the van to light up the ground, so at night you're not tripping over things. And then you look at the light bars and you see the Adapt technology from Rigid. The reason we went with the Rigid Adapt technology is because it'll pan from a flood to a spot and anything in between. The person that's really attracted to a van like this is the person that wants their van to work in nature. It works when you're disconnected, off-grid, away from campgrounds, away from generators, away from plug-ins, away from the noise and turbulence and chatter of life. Isn't that why we get in our vans in the first place? This is your vehicle for adventure. See you on the outside.